Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today we're going to be trying out some of the active track modes on the DJI Mavic. It's a little noisy, so I think we better get this thing up in the air. There's three modes we're going to try out today. The first one we're going to do is just what we call tracking. We're going to use a portrait mode where we're going to ask the drone to stay with the car. I'm going to drive the car through a sort of country road and we'll see if the drone can track us. So the first of the three modes we're going to try is profile mode. And in profile mode, we're going to get the drone to follow the car on the right-hand side as we drive along and we sort of drive through some country roads. And we'll see how it performs. So we're setting off quite slowly just to allow the drone to center the car in the middle of the frame. And as I'm accelerating away, I see a lady walking down the road with her dog. So I thought, I'll just go slowly and explain to her that the drone's following me, not her, just in case she was worried by it. So I'm just slowing down now. The drone's doing a great job of keeping the car in the center of the frame. And as you can see, as I slow down and the drone comes closer, it will actually get a really good centered frame on the car. So just quickly pull over and explain to the lady walking her dogs not to be worried by the buzzing thing above her. I think the comment she made to me was boys and their toys. Okay, now we give it the beans over the speed hump and we get going. And as you'll see, the drone can't keep up with the car. However, it's doing a great job of keeping the car in the center of the frame. So as I reach the sort of top of the hill, I'll slow down and allow the drone to catch up. Now to keep it in the frame, you can see the drone's gone a long way out, but it's now pulling back in very nicely, coming in alongside the car again for that sort of portrait shot. And as it comes alongside, I immediately set off, so it immediately reframes itself, doing a fantastic job of keeping me center frame. And off we go again. Now, one of the reasons for shooting in this area, as you'll see, there's not an awful lot of tall structures, there's no power lines, and this is a private road. So you can see an awful long way. You can see there's people coming walking their dogs. So when I'm trying to be a good citizen and not annoy people as I go along. We're actually going to be going along the side of a lake, which is the beginning of the RSPB Nature Reserve. So I didn't actually go too far down this road before I turned around. We're crossing now a 1950s Bailey Bridge, which is the entrance to the Nature Reserve. It did occur to me that my over 2-ton car was sitting on a bridge that's been there since about 1950. Probably best to get off the bridge pretty quickly. But again, just going slowly now to allow the drone to keep me in the center of the frame as I turn the corner. And I'm actually just about to give it a little more altitude. As you'll see, the drone starts to rise up now. And that's purely to ensure that it doesn't hit any trees as we go down this next section of road. Off we go again over the speed bump and we can give it the beans and off we go. And again, you'll see the drone's pulled back to keep me center frame, beautifully shot as we head on down the road. Again, a few more pedestrians, so slowing down. And as we come down towards the junction, I'll spin the car around. And I think this has been a good test of the portrait mode. So this is trying to keep the drone to the right-hand side of the car and just track it. And the drone is not aware of any obstacles when it's doing this because the sensors are either on the bottom or the front. So unless the drone is flying directly forward, it can't sense obstacles. So you do need to be careful to make sure that the drone is at sufficient altitude that you're not going to bump into trees or overhead power lines or anything like that. The second mode is just a simple trace, and this time we're going to get the drone to fly a circle around the car. I'm just going to drive slowly and allow it to orbit me, and as I sort of come to a stop, you'll see the drone will continue to orbit the car until I tell it to stop. So in this particular mode, I've told the drone to orbit overhead, and I've given it quite a fast orbit. So as you'll see, as it drives along, it comes up alongside the car, then it will orbit around to the other side. And as I slow down now, you'll see it pass the car. And again, the drone is doing all of this itself. So the third mode, we're just going to have the drone follow the car, but we're going to engage altitude preservation. So we're going to have it follow the terrain. This means that whatever altitude we set the drone at the beginning, it will maintain that altitude no matter what the terrain does. So if we go up a hill, as we will in this case, the drone will maintain the same height above the ground. This is a great way to stop your drone crashing into hillsides if you're moving up and down a hill. And in this final mode, I'm actually going to be keeping the drone very low to the ground. It does have altitude preservation, so whatever altitude it is above the ground when it starts, it will maintain that. So if we do go up a hill, as we are in this case, the drone will always maintain the same altitude above the ground. So as you'll see, it will track in behind the car now. As I get over the speed bump, I'll accelerate away and we'll see if the drone can keep up. And there we go, over the speed bump and off we go. And as you see, the drone accelerates, still maintaining the same altitude over the road. It's noticed that I've slowed down, so it's doing the same. And now I'm going to spin around. Now the drone will hold position because it knows that I'm now center frame, and that's what it's been told to do. So as I turn around, I'm going to really confuse it because I'm going to drive directly underneath it, which of course means it will lose its track. And then it just sat there trying to reacquire me. Quite a narrow road for a big car, lots of points of the turn. So that's it for today. 3 different modes, 3 different ways to fly your drone. Well, you're not really flying it, the drone's flying itself, but sort of nice tool to have in your box if you're a filmmaker and you're looking for ways to get those action shots where you're maybe following somebody. Just be careful, the drone isn't that intelligent. It will crash into things if you don't think about where you're flying it and you don't really think through your shots. If you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed some of the other videos that I've been making, then please do subscribe to the channel. There'll be a lot more videos coming your way in the near future. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.